I think I'm here. I look tired. It's funny, I can't tell if the camera's blurry or my eyes are blurry. That's kind of sad. It's now allergy season. Nobody's here with me, so maybe I'm not really. Maybe I'm just talking into the void. I do. People are asking to join 5 out of 4, so maybe I should go Oh, hello! But nobody's actually there. I'm here. I'm watching myself. Does that count? I'm a super fan. Good morning, Brenda. I entertain myself. You know, it's the little things, right? Oh my goodness. Well, I love it when I see where people hear of us. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. So, um, yesterday, so just now, somebody from the Fold line found us, which is pretty exciting. But then yesterday, I need somebody to do some homework for me because I think they were pulling my leg. I think they were like, yeah, I'm just going to put something ridiculous. Somebody put the Great British Sewing Bee, and I don't watch the Great British Sewing Bee, but now I kind of want to because my heart did a little flutter. I messaged them, I sent them a PM, but you know they're not going to see it. To see if that was real, because I mean, surely somebody would like tell me, right? Crickets. Anyone? Bueller? Whew. All right. So, good morning to everybody. Facebook is back to playing its games with me. I can't see anybody's names. Facebook, schmacebook. You know, in the Facebook saga of Facebook canceling my ad account and then continuing to run ads, even though neither I nor my husband had access. They still they're just giving us the runaround. We really can't get anybody on the phone. But the worst part is I'm gearing up to open the doors of the 5 out of 4 family again. And I really want to invite new members, but I can't run ads right now. Are you seeing the steam? And so I keep emailing Facebook to try and get to a final answer, but they just want to tell me no. And it's like they just keep giving stupid excuses instead of admitting that they messed up. Anyway, it is a reality show on BBC, Debbie. It's sort of like the Great British Baking Show, which, funny enough, I have seen. The kids like to watch it, and they're just so sweet to each other. And I like to eat baked goods. And it's on Netflix, but I don't think the Great British Sewing Bee is on Netflix. Colleen, tell me if they've heard of if they mentioned 5 out of 4, because I don't think they really did. I'm just saying. Hi, Jenny. So last year we got an email or a DM asking if we wanted to be on the show, and I was like, no. I'll come watch. I'll sponsor an episode. That is like way too much stress. Good morning, Robin. Good morning from Minnesota. Hi, Glenda. Whew. All right. So the pollen has started here in Georgia. Now I'm done. Oh, old episodes on YouTube. I tried searching for it, but I couldn't come up with anything. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, who knows? All right. Let me make sure I have all my ducks in a row. Yeah. You remember that meme that says, I don't have ducks, I have squirrels and they're drunk? That was, I felt that. That was directed at me. Good morning, Charity. Oh, you've watched the first 5 seasons on YouTube. And I'm assuming they didn't mention 5 out of 4, because I'm pretty sure Colleen would have told me. I got a secret, like a morbid curiosity to be on the show, but I would make it a comedy show. I would be the one that's just cracking up in the background instead of being serious. I don't know. I've never even watched it. So, I mean, now I feel the need to watch it because I feel like, are you really a sewist if you don't watch The Great British Sewing Bee? I know that doesn't really make sense, but funny. That's probably true. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Fern. It is gray. It's raining again. But now it's March, so my mindset has changed because now instead of being depressed that it's February, I am now happy that it's my birthday month. And here's my little plug of the week. Did you catch that? Because I'm not sure you did. Make sure you are on our newsletter and that you're getting it. Dun, dun, dun. It comes from my email address, which is jessica@5outof4.com. So you can whitelist my email address to make sure it doesn't go to promos, or you can just search for it, jessica@5outof4.com. Because I'm not saying, what it's going to be, but something is going to be in your mailbox on Friday. Just something. 11 more days. Who was that? Hi, Brenda, birthday month fan. We're like birthday week fan. Today's the 12th. If you're in 11 more days, are you March 13th? I can add. So you're 5 days after me. My birthday is on a Monday. I thought about just letting the kids skip and like going to the zoo, but payback would be a you know what. Not from the kids. Like all the makeup stuff. Anyway, happy days. Not complaining. I'm happy. Oh my goodness. It is high stress. I don't want stress. I want to go like be a live audience member. Somebody who heckles. No, not really. I'm not kidding. I mean, I am kidding. Wow. Oh, Lori. Definitely praying for your 17-year-old because as we probably already know, my husband is a type 1 diabetic. And when he gets sick, it's funny. He doesn't get sick often, but when he gets sick, he gets sick. So yes, definitely sending you some big hugs. Aaron, isn't your mother-in-law in the family? I don't actually know who it is, but I finally think of that. And I'm actually going to share, Lori and Yvonne. My husband just got a new type of, I should know this, insulin that's like faster acting. So he doesn't have highs right after he eats. But then he also is on this list for a different kind of pump. It's like a pump. Oh, it's a tubeless pump. He's never had a pump before because he didn't want to deal with all the tubes. But he has a Dexcom, and this is like a Dexcom and pump with no tubes all in one. Anyway, we could talk about sewing. Sorry. Oh, March 24th. That's 2 days before my daddy. Happy birthday, Stephanie. I love birthdays. Like, seriously. Angela, you're bringing me down. It's March. No bringing me down. All right, folks. So first things first, so I don't forget like I did last time. Oh, Aaron. I had no idea. That is amazing. All right. Oh, Lori, that is so stressful. Omnipod. I'll write that down. I don't know what Omnipod is. Yeah, Yvonne, as soon as he hears more about it, I don't think that like it's available yet. I think I'm shaking everything. Sorry. Soon as we figure that out, I was excited because his little Dexcom goes off all the time. It's exhausting. Okay, so before I forget, so that Laura doesn't, send me bad energy, we have So Long winners for Saul. Oh my gosh, So Long winners for Val and Valerie. So day one, the $15 gift card to 5 out of 4 is Tammy Richards. The day two $15 gift card winner is Sue Butler. The day three $15 gift card winner is Debbie Jansen. And the day four $15 winner is Cindy Skalitsky Schlimgen. Schlimgen. It's a hyphenated last name. Skalitsky Schlimgen. I stink at speaking. All right, and the grand prize winner of the So English $50 gift card, which I could totally use, is Michelle Alsing Wagner. High fives! High fives to all our winners! Woo! Who loves winning things? Me. But I don't actually ever apply for anything. I'm reading a kind of a young adult romance novel about a kid who wins It's like the youngest winner ever for the lottery. I kind of hate it, but I have to finish it now. All right. The Tipsy Tuesday winner from last week is Stephanie Kennedy. Kennedy. We'll go with Kennedy. So congratulations to that winner too. And maybe if I don't have a brain fart today, I'll have a live winner. Imagine that. Oh, Allison, I feel you on that. I ordered fabric for Cassidy. And to be honest, I ordered a lot of fabric for Cassidy. And it just shipped yesterday. So I either have a lot of sewing to do this weekend and photos to get done, which it's the rainy season, so who knows. Whew. I'm pretty sure a multi-needle embroidery machine would sit here and mock me for quite a long time because the bandwidth needed in my brain for the learning curve on that, I don't know. But my sister would be really happy, except then she'd be mad because she doesn't have toddlers to stick in those little John Johns anymore. Good morning. All right, so this week, as I just mentioned, we have the Cassidy is coming out on Tuesday. I have already called for finals. So if the week were longer, I could release it this week, but it's not. And so I'm kind of chilling. I'm actually not chilling at all. I don't chill. But I'm moving on to the next thing. So, but that's pretty exciting. It has a super cute tie sleeve, which I think I've already shown you. And it has ruffles because it's the year of the ruffle. And now I really want to do a woven sundress this summer. That's sort of on my list. Like maybe buttons down the front and big pockets for my non-existent eggs that I won't gather in the yard because I don't have chickens. I don't know why I crack myself up. Good morning from Columbus. We have really good friends who live in Gahanna and in that other town that Denison is in. Denison? Yeah. Oh my goodness. So we have the Cassidy releasing next Tuesday. It is awesome. It's got a ton of options and a nursing version. And so it's a knit body, and then the skirt and the ruffles or bells for the sleeves can be either knits or wovens. So that's pretty exciting. Buttons scare me. I screw up a lot of buttons. You know what I found about buttons? Who said that? Oh, I've already. Oh, funny. That's funny, Beverly. Could you make it in flannel? It would be sleeveless. I'm not putting sleeves on my sundress. For not one chicken, man. We'd be like staring at it, waiting for some eggs. No buttons? How do you want to put on a woven sundress with no buttons? Come on, people. I'm thinking I have this like classic look in my face, you know? I'm curious. Oh, funny. Put snap. Oh, well, yeah, that's an idea. That makes me think of Madonna and A League of Their Own. What if my top just pops open while I'm in the outfield? Oh, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I wanted to join the so long. Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. From Maid Elemental. I'm going to have to go check that out. I don't know if I've ever seen Maid Elemental. I never really wear dresses either. I wear a lot of skirts. So I'm Kim. High five. I like that. Kim says, yes, buttons, please. So I'm forced to learn. See, I feel like this is a warm up to the perfect flannel shirt next winter. See what I'm doing? Oh, Katie, that was you that said that about Maid Elemental. I'll have to check it out. Long sleeves on a Sophie. What kind of sleeves? Almost like a bell sleeve. You know, you could, this would be a fabric hog, Leslie. But I have that sleeve, right? And if you cut it on the fold, this might actually work. But I wonder if you made it a long sleeve, the current sleeve on the Sophie, and then like cinched in above the elbow to make it like a bell sleeve, but like, I don't know, a jazzy. I think the weirdness was here all along. Maybe I've just hidden my flag a little bit better. Oh, okay, Cindy. It's hard. Pearl snaps are super cute. I always worry about breaking that part. I don't have a lot of experience with that. Piper is one of our go-tos. Stella has this little ninja one that's getting a little too small for her. Oh my gosh. If you haven't been over to Instagram, Lindsay posted in the Facebook group that you need to follow our Instagram channel. And part of it is because we're going to start some giveaways, like an every other Friday giveaway thing. And we want to, focus on our following over there a little bit. So go follow us. But I just posted this ridiculously cute photo of Stella. I'm not at all biased because she had her first swim lesson yesterday. And it was a classic one piece with the little peplum skirt. Oh my gosh, I melt. It had hearts on it. It was just like to die for cute. And she did such a good job. I really thought she was going to cry the whole time. But she didn't. At the end, I could see her doing this. Oh, wait, I look like I'm laughing. Hold on. And then the teacher said that it was time to float on her back. And she literally looked at her and she's like, I don't want to do that. And I was like pretty far away. And I could tell that's what she was saying. And somehow the teacher talked her into it. And she did it. And yeah, she didn't cry. But she gets out and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so awesome. I'm so proud of you. I'm like totally jazzing it up, right? And finally she goes, I liked it, but I don't want to come back next week. And I'm like, well, I'll send your father next week. Oh my gosh, we're trying to do, get one of her friends from school to go with her. I think that would really help. So anyway, that was my swim lesson story. I actually cut out another one piece. Ooh. So whenever my kids need something, I use it as an opportunity to try a new pattern. And so I cut out a one piece, but then I'm making it into a one shoulder so that I can do something fun over here. I don't know what. I haven't decided yet, but something fun over here, like either like spaghetti straps or a ruffle. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what my kids get, are like all the pre-test versions. Aw, 10. What a great age, double digits. I don't want to come back next week. All right, hold on. Okay, so we also have a new pattern into testing. So the Cassidy, Peplum, and Dress, which is also a maxi, is coming out next Tuesday, which is March 9th. So mark your calendars because you're going to want to get it on sale because I'm hoping that that's what will be our sew-along for March. I don't know. Oh, I love the little skirt, Mary. It's just so cute, right? What did Charity say? I missed it. Anyway, so we have that coming out Tuesday. And then we have for March, I'm working on the Adventure Skirt. I'm just going to update it so that it has the updated ninjas as the leggings portion. It has sort of like the first version, which is fine, totally doable. But these will be a little bit updated. And then I'm also doing the extended sizing. And then I'm finally, after 5 years of the Adventure Skirt, I'm coming out with the kids version. Because literally, I think I get asked every spring for a kids version. And my kids love skirts, so it works. Beverly, yes, there is a top version with the peplum. So that'll be pretty cute. I hope somebody's doing the bells. I haven't even checked today. So, might be me. Cassie is coming out in plenty of time for Easter dresses. That is my plan. My mom will be happy that we all have cutesy dresses to wear. I don't know, actually. So Sunday, Easter Sunday, is actually the first, it's spring break. Isn't that funny? So we're going anywhere. I dreamed the dream, but we're not going anywhere. Debbie, we actually, not to be Debbie Downer, see what I did there? Not to be a downer, but we actually had a near drowning with the twins, and it put me in therapy for a while. I'll be 100% honest. And so it scared me a lot, and it was at no fault of anybody, but still the mom guilt is strong. And so, yeah, I'm a huge fan of swim lessons all the time, every time. We didn't do the infant infant swim, I don't know what it stands for, because yeah, that kind of commitment when you've got 5 kids, 6 and under, going somewhere was just too difficult. But anyway, yeah, if you want to hear a horrible story, I can share that story, but not right now because I don't want to think about it. It'll give me bad dreams. But Sydney is alive and well and doing great. So there you go. Whew, moving right along before I start crying. Rochelle just put the Jackie jumpsuit into testing. You know what? Infant swim resource. There you go. I knew I had a ISR. I just couldn't come up with it. I'm going to have to show you these pictures because Rochelle, she just blows me away with this stuff. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, no. All right. Is she awake yet? Jackie jumps. Okay, I don't know my alphabet. That's the problem. Oh, she's messing with me. She didn't put the photos in the... All right, hold on. Now I'm going to have to go to the tester pool. Ay, ay, ay. What a mess. Sorry. It's adorable, honestly. It has definitely got that that 50s vibe, but she took these great pictures that just blew me away. So here we go. I will show you the photos. She is still looking for testers. Here we go. I'll show you the pictures from here. Let me share my screen. Look at that. I just want to admit that this is an empty desktop. I cleaned up my desktop. How impressed are you? Yeah, Susan, I hear you. So here's the back view, but let's... Oh my gosh, it doesn't like that. I tried to use the... How cute is that? Seriously, Rochelle blows me away. We call these beach pajamas because the shirt is optional. But how cute is this with the little puff sleeve and everything? The world according to Garp. You're hilarious. So, oh, wow. I didn't even know there was a short dress version. What the heck is she doing? That's hilarious. There are skirt options. Man, there are things that she tells me and doesn't always like clue in. So yeah, be on the lookout for a tester call, probably in the main group today would be my guess. Because there's so much style here. It's so adorable. And, you know, it's fun. So there you go. And there's a little jumper version too that I apparently totally forgot about. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, wait, wrong person. Here we go. She is looking for testers. She's only posted it in our tester pool. My guess is, though, she'll be testing it in the main group today. Aw, I love it. So, in fact, I will tell her to. Rochelle, when you get up, post the tester call in the main group. All right. Yay. So we have that going on, and then I'm doing the adventure skirt after that. It's a knit. What is that? Jen. Yes, those are all, the Jackie jumpsuit is for knits. Well, yes, it's in a stretch fabric. So I'm looking to, wow, I have to get to work. So I actually planned out one of the things that I've done this year, and we talk a little bit about goal setting. I have planned out, what are the suggested fabrics? Wow, that's a hard question. I have to go back to that page. They'll be on the, here we go, I'll pull it up. Not that I can read it. Well, now I'm confused. It's not on the... Oh, she has 2 info pages. I'm a little slow this morning. 2-way medium weight knit fabric with at least 40% horizontal stretch and good recovery. Stretch velvet, scuba, ponte, and Liverpool are all good choices. Heavier weight fabrics and those fabrics with higher spandex content will work, but will give a tighter fit. 4-way stretch fabrics will also work, but you may need to compensate for the weight and vertical stretch by shortening the rise, inseam, or skirt length. You'll also need a small amount of lightweight interfacing. Yeah. Fun. Bye, Fern. Why do I need to change my calendar? My calendar's like, so, okay, one of the things I actually wanted to do this year is because last year I would test a pattern and then sort of take a brain break, which is smart. Don't get me wrong, because I don't want to get burned out. But I would like take a little too long, you know? And so what I'm, oh, right. Woo! Ah, she. Yay! Wow, that's really cool. Boab Prison Tree in Derby. That's awesome. Yay! And Colleen told me happy birthday. Seriously, if you're ever getting a gift for somebody, and maybe that somebody is just me, but I don't know, the little sticky notes are bringing me joy. She's already warned me she didn't do the whole calendar, but like, I love it. And I didn't let anybody in my family look at them ahead of time. I'm kind of like a freak about that. And so, yeah, that's pretty exciting. And you'd think for as excited as I am about March, I would have remembered the calendar. No, brain doesn't work that way. But yesterday, drum roll, I've tried to say this 3 times, I went ahead and planned out my second quarter of 2021. Now, I have that over here. You can't actually see it. And there's no way for me to show you. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Maybe this will work. I don't think this will work. Not really working. Anyway, you can see white on white. Basically, it's just a month at a time. And I plan out like what, when I want to release a pattern. I'm trying to release it by the end of the month. I'm trying to give more time for testing. It's hard. It's hard to give 2 weeks for testing because that takes a tremendous amount of planning. It is busy, but I have things on here like spring break for one child. Revi will be home on the 13th. Wow, Revi will be home in a week. Anyway, and then I have a trip we're supposed to take in June. We're supposed to be going to the beach and the last day of school and stuff like that. And I have what patterns I want to update each month. And this has been tremendously helpful. It is a little exhausting, I'm not going to lie, because I have very high goals. It's like a blessing and a curse. Bye, Melissa. Have a great day. Happy birthday to your mom, Amy. I love birthdays. Man. And so for March, I have the Cassidy release marked. I have when I need to call for testers and when I plan on releasing the adventure skirts. I mean, all types of things. I've thought about what patterns I want each month. And then I also have one of the pieces of paper on the bottom right-hand corner is my class timeline and checklist for my first Skillshare class. So I'm in the Teach Lab program over there at Skillshare, and I talked to my coach on Friday, and I've already turned in my outline for my first class. So I'm pretty excited about this. Today, I've done my hair so that I can shoot an intro video. They've already seen my YouTube videos and like some of the swim workshops, so they know what I'm capable of, but it's just part of the process. And so today I am submitting a video draft. Oh, funny. Yeah, that's due tomorrow. Look at that. But I've done my hair today, so it's getting done today. What am I wearing? I am wearing an Annabeth, which I don't know how this happened, And it has the pocket, which I'm obsessed with, by the way. So somehow with the Annabeth, and I love that I was able to find DBP in my stash that matched so nicely. That's like a little perk for me. But I love this. This is French Terry from So English, and I'm obsessed. What was I gonna? I don't know how that pattern got released without cut lines being marked. Like it's sort of so. Actually, I really need to move that up and get that fixed because I feel guilty every time somebody asks in the main group, and people will be asking less over the winter. At least people in this hemisphere. But now it's a little bit easier because my website administrator finally put a button on each product listing so I can regenerate downloads right away, which is just amazing. I love it. So yeah, there's that. All right, let's go look. I have one more thing to share with you today. Let's go to the movies. I haven't been to the movies since COVID hit. And really, it's like astronomical to go to the movies for my family. And my husband couldn't care less because he'd rather just watch it from home. I think that last week, don't tell me if I'm right because I'll find it out. But I think last week I forgot to update the blog portion of my newsletter, which makes me a little sad. So I'm going to show you right now. We have had some awesome blog posts over on the 5 out of 4 blog. I really want a copy, or I just want her to send me this one. I'm just saying, Tiffany, it is almost my birthday. But I love this quarter zip Donna sweatshirt hack, and I love the colors that she chose here. Ooh, I like that. So one thing for myself a month. That's a good goal. I tried sewing something for myself this weekend, but of course me couldn't just sew up something I already had. I had to think about a new pattern that I wanted to do. And of course the first version wasn't perfect. I don't know why I think it's going to be, but it was very frustrating. Oh geez. So we have the hooded sweatshirt jacket that's been turned into a 1/4 zipper hack. And then Lindsay did this great DIY wrap scarf that's adorable. Making sure I'm not missing anything. The yoga mat or exercise mat bag, adorable. And then the easy squeezy pouch. I have never known how that was done. And she used gnome fabric, so maybe those are for me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, I'm kind of obsessed with those little squeezy pouches. Who is that? There isn't. Oh, wait, now you're going back to this. Hold on. Jen, it was you. If you have a pattern with the thumb hole cuff, so we have 2 different types of thumb hole cuffs. We have this kind, right? And then we have the old school kind, which is on, it's not really old school, but our original kind, which is just on a single seam on the cuff. If you have either one of those, you can put it on a different cuff. Most of our, not most, a lot of our patterns have thumb hole cuffs, but I love the yoga bag too. Oh, Angela, that's smart. So Angela says she put in the order notes what her plan was for that fabric. That's really smart. Please link the YouTube full belly adjustment to the 5 out of 4 site. Okay. I'd have to write a blog post for it or put it in one of the product listings. Laura, I'll have to figure out where to put that. It's in the pattern for the Sierra, and it's on our YouTube channel. I'll figure out where to put that. So yeah, lots of great blog posts. So we have that going for us. We have the Jackie jumpsuit going into testing. We have the Cassidy coming out of testing. Whew. We're doing awesome. Oh, Katie, I'm about to sign off. Sorry. But you missed some nice things. I will pick a live winner. Doot, doot, doot. Look at that. Everybody D, I think there's already a full belly adjustment. D asked, could you please do a full belly adjustment for pants? I'm about 70% sure that there's already a full belly adjustment inside the sewing school. But I will look for it and comment on your post. YouTube sometimes takes a little bit. I'm going to write full belly because I wrote FBA and that's not going to help me. YouTube takes a little bit to process the live videos, and so it might not be right away. But I'm almost sure that it's already on our YouTube channel. It might actually be on our blog too. I don't think Laura is watching because she does school in the morning, but yeah. Oh, that's totally me. I now have a ton of fabric coming my way, all intended for Cassidy, and I really need to make sure I get it sewn up because my plan for not buying fabric, like, you know, I didn't really stick to that. I have so much fabric. I really need to like either start just giving it away or F belly A. That makes me laugh. All right. I hope all of you are staying healthy and warm and safe and all of that good stuff. Remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing. And I hope you tune in next week. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. All right? Don't forget. Now I'm getting your hopes up. I hope you're not disappointed. But don't forget, because I don't want to hear about it. All right. That was rude. I know. But I love you. Sign up to follow us on Instagram too, because we are going to start some giveaways over there. Oh, Ang, I hear you. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.